everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Today's matchup should be interesting. The Eagles are top 10 in converting on third down, and they'll be up against the Rams defense that wants to get off the field.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And a fair catch signaled for successfully.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We have fans in the background here. They are excited to be here as well.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Ladies and gentlemen, pardon me, playoff implications. This is Week 14, Rams at Eagles.
Okay, there's a
Excuse me.
setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive line.
Rams at Eagles.
Getting into the offensive
Rams looking to push for a playoff spot.
The tone early for this game.
I'll go get the
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
standings up now.
Back to throw. Fly. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles are trying to match the Cowboys for number 1 in the NFC East. And the Rams are actually trying to climb into a playoff spot. Looking like mostly looking for the wild card. They're fighting the Redskins, Eagles, Giants, Cardinals.
From the gun, Fry. He is going to find Hill here. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there.
So there are definitely playoff implications on the line, and then for the Rams it is, and then for the Eagles, seeding, but seeding is important, don't get me wrong, but right now it's the Rams who are in the most excuse me, the Rams are in the they have the most pressure put on them at this game, and they're away, so it's going to be a little bit harder for them.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Those defenders,
so for those just joining the game, the Rams kicked off to start. The Eagles have run the ball a few times, gotten to the 50-yard line, and are they're driving for the most part.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Got a base run right there, and not as many yards as I thought they would have been right there, but
really well organized on the defensive side.
That could end up being kind of big later.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
The Eagles are not afraid to throw the ball, push the ball down the field. Rams are a little more conservative team. But the Rams have a good defense and are solid. They're stout. But this is not a game that either team can really afford to just... Ooh, big sack right there. Neither team can just phone this in, if you will. Not like I believe the Dolphins are going to probably try to do next week
Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the
against the Packers,
they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
I do not have a schedule on me. I apologize.
The Eagles send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Yeah, I was being told off right there that I was wrong. Next week is the Vikings for the Packers. So the Philadelphia Eagles stall. Couldn't quite get anything else going once they hit the 50-yard line. They were able to punt the ball inside the 20, the 12-yard line. And the Rams starting off their first offensive possession here in a moment.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second.
I would say I'm like a foot and a half, 2 feet away from my microphone, and it's picking up like everything. This thing's nuts.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it?
Don't buy my microphone if you're planning on announcing, because you will pick up everything. If somebody goes to the bathroom downstairs, you're probably... Uh-oh. That was a cheer, just in case anybody was wondering. They saw the tackle, and they just... Ah!
Eluding the pressure right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
See. Rams drop back to pass. Can't really find anybody open. That was a risky pass right there. Throwing it to the middle. Ends up being 3 people around. Couldn't quite catch the ball.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Whoosh. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the
Eagles look like they sent the blitz, and they ended up not. And overthrown ball and a pitchback? Is that real?
Sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about
wide open. Well, okay, I don't know if wide open was the, but definitely.
They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Steps away to his left. And he'll go down here.
For some odd reason, you, Leo, cannot hoo anybody. But that definitely wasn't an ill-advised pass. It was just a poor pass. Like, that was just inaccurate. That's a... believe me, I know all about inaccuracy. Watch some of my games. You'll see some awesome throws. Some of them are my fault, don't get me wrong, but then there's some of just... That wasn't me.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third.
All right, after the interception, the Eagles are obviously looking for a touchdown.
They're ranked number 1 against the run, but it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
On third down, Fry. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams.
The Rams have put the kibosh on the very first 2 plays. Eagles drop back to pass. Get sacked. Come with the 5-man blitz, if I'm not mistaken.
And his kick is good. Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And the Redskins there out to an early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. This fielded at the 2.
I believe Myles Garrett is on the Rams in this game.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard.
Although I don't really care about players too much in this game because we're 6 seasons in and half the people are missing. Stop pausing the freaking game. He's got a point, but if it makes you feel any better, he's only got 2 left. I'm not sure if that'll make him feel any better. He's actually playing the game, ladies and gentlemen. The background noise is a fan. Just he's very critical, So he sees something he doesn't like, he lets you know, and then if he sees something he likes, he probably will make fun of it anyway. He's a kid. What do you want? Critical.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time in the ball,
1st and 10 for the Rams. Drops back to pass. Little dump off.
Any passing offense nowadays.
A couple of yards. Interesting thing about Leonard Fournette.
Here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
He plays football. You're welcome.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
He's a real person. I wasn't going to make up anything. That's slander.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Rams single back. They play action.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
And nobody really open. He probably could have dumped it off if he literally had thrown it immediately after the play action. Could have gotten it to the running back, but nobody open. Throws it away. Good play.
And the D looking like they may blitz. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss it brings up 4th.
Philadelphia's defense is playing really, really well so far to start. Couldn't get anywhere. Nice stuff up the middle. Blocking was not there. Philadelphia sent the blitz, but it was up the middle. There was no blocking.
3-yard line, a beauty. And out now come the Eagles. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative.
Really good punt by the Rams. Goodness gracious. Inside the 5. Now, I'm a good teams, good defenses.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Well, I'm not sure if you can hear me, Notorious LB, but doing my best to keep you informed. If you're buffering every 10 seconds, then you're probably really annoyed at my voice because I'm probably breaking off like just really poorly.
And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where...
And I already know I don't have any golden pipes, and I got no problems with that.
First downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's 3rd and 3. Philadelphia's second quarter starting. They're on their own 10. This is actually big for the Rams because The Rams were able to stop Philadelphia from scoring a touchdown off a turnover really deep in their own territory, pinned them deep to their own 3, and if they can stop them here, the field position should be decent, although I think Philadelphia will have the win. So
first down sticks and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
And a great stop right there. Yeah, Sads, get paid, son.
He gets us away. It's a good one.
At Sadler09, he's trying to pay you. I'll take your money.
Inside the 35. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. This is their third.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
Maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big.
Give the announcer a couple of bucks.
That first down.
I'm just kidding. That's not very nice.
On first down.
All right, Rams have the ball just past the 30-yard line. It was a very good punt by the Eagles. They did have the win, so it ended up being okay. Good move to at least get into the second quarter so they wouldn't sorry, they wouldn't give the Rams anything. And I had a buffering. Looks like the running back caught the ball in the flat.
Right, understanding what they like to do, their best plays, try and take those away early. So now we're seeing some adjustments, and they end up getting their first down. On first down, it's Watson.
Not sure.
Forced out to his left.
Either way, it's 1st and 10. Rams are pushing forward. They have a teeny bit of momentum. That honestly, that stuffing them their own Eagles deep in their own territory was pretty big.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
Ends up scrambling left and getting his receiver. Actually had 2 people next to each other, but he ended up hitting his receiver for a nice couple of yards. And the Eagles are getting on their heels right now. The Rams are pushing.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31.
I'm going to guess a run play on this because no play action, good play. Looked like there would have been a blitz. And quarterback runs forward for about 6 yards after a scramble.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that.
I guess run on that because I was thinking that their offensive line would be able to push, but Fournette, nice tackle by the Eagles. Fournette with a good run right there.
Watson on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there.
All right, 1st and 10, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just outside the 20-yard line. Not quite in the red zone yet. It'd be kind of funny if he scores a touchdown here. He won't have the red zone. Oh, no touchdowns, so don't worry about that. He wouldn't get the red zone statistics on that.
And you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. On second down, here's Watson. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone.
If I'm not mistaken, his red zone is all field goals, all field goals.
He's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
My red zone is almost negative, and then field goals, field goals. Great pass right there, touchdown. Good look. Cover one man. Man gets beat. And that's the end result. Nice easy touchdown, caught the ball, pitch and catch. So the Rams drove down the field 69 yards down the field, or 70 yards down the field, after a great punt, pinned the Eagles deep, and a good defensive stop. Now the Eagles won't have the ball in the 3. So the field, oh, great return by the Eagles. Whoa, up to the 33-yard line. Anywhere past the 25 is good. So we're going to see how the Eagles handle the touchdown right there. They have the capability to drive down the field, both running and passing. I've seen them. It's play calling and making sure those turnovers stay down.
Throwing on first down. Fry. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looks like quick slants, but and I'll be honest, that looked like, if I'm not mistaken, that was a man. No, it was not man. Oh, goodness gracious. How he caught that ball, I don't, or how that the defense wasn't there to defend that, I do not know. Because the receiver on the right was getting jammed all the way, but the other receiver broke free and was able to make it. Lane has 4 rushes for -3 yards. Not doing very well right now. Their defense has been on point for rush. He has -3 yards, but I will say this, without that run game, they're still passing pretty well.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
And scramble, running back is able to get away, and he was able to get a few yards off of that, 7 yards. Although I have to say that the Rams look like they're settling down a teeny bit, starting to get a solid base on the game. Usually about this time is where people, defenses either give up a lot because it's near the end of the quarter or really dig in. Oh, he had B wide open. Ladies and gentlemen, wide open. And if I'm not mistaken, X was wide open as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now, Shusky has beat me this year, and he beat me pretty soundly. I didn't really have much of a chance. I can't say I didn't fight hard. I did fight hard, but he was up big, and then a couple of things went my way late in the game. So the score that you would see really doesn't reflect how much of a handle he had on the game. But I'm announcing, so I get to make fun of everybody. If you do something wrong,
because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
I have a little bit of slowdown right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not buffering. I'm getting what the notorious LB's got. It was basically every now and then I don't see anything.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
I think I know why.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Yeah, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had a clip up, and my computer's 7 years old. It's actually a decent computer. For being 7 years old, Core i7. I think that it's only a 1. Oh, that was an ill-advised pass by the Rams right there. I think he threw it right into the mitts of number 41. Shane needed to, sorry, Shane. The Rams needed to. He needed to scramble there. He had plenty of room in front of him. I think he was just looking for some yards. Yeah, you got laughed at by a child.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Now the Eagles.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play will go nowhere.
I'm happy that she doesn't have colic or anything. That is awesome.
And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I'm so happy. Ladies and gentlemen, the booth
The Eagles on third down. Just
You can
one
see
for
stream
5
created
at
by
this
Welcome
point.
to Show
This
Inc.
is gonna be
That
3rd and
microphone chilling
13.
right there, that's not me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not that skinny. Okay? You can see me in a camera. Camera adds 10 pounds, so I'm like 12 pounds on a camera, so you can see me. The booth had a child a few days ago, and well, he's on leave. We are a family. Oh, great hit by the Rams right there. Oh, goodness gracious. He scrambles, runs right into a player, and just gets drilled down. He had a baby, and was born very healthy, and I want to say congratulations. We are a family-oriented business or company, if you will, and when people have babies, we give them the time they need to I mean, we make fun of them for not playing their games, don't get me wrong, but we still give them the time. And by we, I mean, he's, you know, one of the committee members, so he better give himself time. That's just me.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Well, the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Yes. Family-oriented baby business is what we're doing here. Pretty much what we're trying to do is 20 years from now, our children are going to take over the mantle of the Devs Live seasons. Okay? That's what I'm setting up. All right, Rams back with the ball on their own 20-yard line after the Eagles punt went into the back of the end zone. A really good punt. Probably went to the back of the end zone by a few yards. Rams slip the ball over the middle. Nice catch. They're going to start to. They look like they're going to go for some points, letting the clock run a little bit, but so they don't give Philadelphia any opportunity. But at the same time, looks like they're going to try to score some points. Drops back to pass. Can't quite get out of bounds right there, but he still has plenty of time right now. Got a no huddle going, 2nd and 4. They hand the ball off, go up the middle, and get stuffed. And somebody gets injured.
Well, the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down, 3rd and 5.
All right, the Rams and Eagles down to 2 timeouts each. 3rd and 5 by the Rams. A first down, Philadelphia doesn't really have a chance to get the ball back. And the Rams could still have an opportunity. That is a great pass. That's going to be a touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to outrun everybody. And what a play at the end of the half. Throws a corner route. Nice pass over the underneath corner. Touchdown.
And right now they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And a massively horrible extra point miss. Not even close, ladies and gentlemen. Did you hear that in the background? Yeah. That's kind of what I was feeling right there. Oh, God.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. They are in the 2nd quarter down in Miami. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this.
Although I have to admit, when you get that lag spike, every now and then, especially during a kick, it's just, you whiff weird, really, really bad. It's not so bad when it's on a kickoff, because usually, unless you have some crazy left to right wing, no lag. He at least he admits it, ladies and gentlemen, that it wasn't lag. Just nerfed it. Massive buck fever.
Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, Fry.
All right, 30 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. Eagles have the ball. Blaming the rain. Eagles have the ball under 30 seconds to go.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an
Oh,
offense guessing.
good hit by the Rams right there. Drops the ball. Wasn't going to go anywhere anyway. I think the Eagles are probably going to try one more play to see if they could get any yards. Because they are on their own 23. An interception that's not like really deep down the field is not good, because the Rams have 2 timeouts. And the possibility, if they intercept the ball at, say, the 50, is to get a couple of plays and kick a field goal that he might not botch.
Went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there.
So a nice handoff, giving him plenty of room, tackles him out of bounds. I think I had a buffering right there. Now he's on his own 45 with 2 timeouts and 20 seconds to go. I'm going to tell you right now, he has the opportunity to get a field goal as well. I mean, technically he has the opportunity to get a touchdown, but a field goal definitely is extremely feasible.
Back to throw. Fry. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
A good spin move right there. Gets a, I would call it timeout, and he does. He's on their 44-yard line. I think he has time for one play. Spike, oh no. Depending on the play, he has time for 2. I think he has time for a out of bounds and a timeout, depending on how quick this play runs, of course. Got a play action, so that takes some time, and he gets sacked. I just call it timeout, and I would just throw a bomb. Ooh, they got in quick right there. Is that a blitz? They did blitz there. It's like a 4 or 6, I can't quite tell. Or a 5 or 6 man blitz, I can't quite tell.
The slot man in motion right.
They're not in Hail Mary formation, but that doesn't mean it's not Hail Mary time.
Now contact
Looks like they are switching the play.
Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, I on Twitch can see the play that they're doing right now, but I am not going to look, or I'm not going to tell out loud what the play is, because I think it's unfair if somebody's watching. I'm not saying he's cheating. I'm just saying if you're watching, technically you can know what play he was running, because he took so long to run it. Able to get the Rams to jump off sides quick, so an extra 5 yards will help.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
So something Madden needs to address is that possibility, but we've never had an issue in Dev Nation Live, at least not that I'm aware of personally. I'm a relatively new member. I'm actually not relatively, I'm a new member. I have a season under my belt, and I don't know all the juicy details of the previous 6 seasons. Almost an interception right there. I honestly don't know what they were thinking. Maybe just a couple more yards is what they were thinking. That was dangerous. That was a pick 6 waiting to happen. But this is Hail Mary time. Just go Hail Mary, ladies and gentlemen. Interception here is just negative on the stats, just unless they returns it for a touchdown. It doesn't matter. It's just a really long punt.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching.
And they call it incomplete. Again, I don't know what that was for. Why the extra 3 yards? Unless his quarterback can't throw that far? I don't understand the logic personally. If anybody in the audience or the watching has any theories as to what that was about, I'd love to know.
final shot before break. Fry. And going deep for Hill. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's
Should be Hail Mary time. You never know. He could throw another out there. I don't know.
the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break.
There he goes. Toss it to the end zone.
Check in with Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime.
And it's an intercepted ball. That's just a deep. There's nothing wrong with that. He has the wins. That makes sense. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that makes it 100% sense.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Because if he catches the ball to win, if he intercepts the ball and goes down, it's just a negative stat. It means nothing in the grand scheme of things. That turnover doesn't lose momentum or anything weird, or it shouldn't.
These defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
All right, so the Eagles kick the ball off, and the Rams down the ball in the end zone.
How did each play work? Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
To start the third quarter, it is the second half. The Rams are up. Rams needing to win out at least to have a chance to make the playoffs, with some teams doing some of their own devastation and going into loss mode.
Let's see who this is on.
If I'm not mistaken, I can't say they have to win out, but if I were them, I would go on that premise that if I don't win out, Ever Fournette illegal touching. I haven't seen that very often in this game.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
But yes, the Rams, for the most part, should think I need to win out to make the playoffs. That way they almost don't have any real issues to worry about. No one open, good throwaway. And that way they can it's just less to worry about. The pressure, if they win out, goes on to every other wild card team. Although, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to go back to the standings and see how they're doing.
To throw on third down, Watson. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45.
And mathematically, they can tie the division. I do not know. Scramble by the quarterback. Huge scramble right there. That was a 20-yard scramble, if I'm not mistaken, by the Rams. Mathematically, I think they can tie the division. I don't know head-to-head, like I said before. I don't know how they are head-to-head against the Cardinals, because the Cardinals, technically, because the 49ers have to lose out. Cardinals are 8-5, and the Rams are 6-6, so mathematically, the division is still in the air, minus, of course, the head-to-heads, which I can look up. Or I am looking up, I should say. I just gotta give me a minute.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions,
they beat the 49ers the first game and lost the 49ers. They beat the Rams, or the Cardinals, and they haven't played the Cardinals yet. They play them next week, so that's a big game in its own right. So a win here, like I said, this is huge. If they win here and the Niners win, Niners pretty much clinch over the Rams, because the Rams can't get enough wins. If the Niners lose next, they have a chance. Big play by the Rams, nice play, couldn't quite catch it in stride, but Fournette is able to catch the ball down to the 6-yard line. Yeah, couldn't quite get the receiving, or the
Watson from the gun, he'll throw.
now the Eagles want to try to get to the playoffs with some momentum, beating the Rams would be good, because the Rams are good. They're in a tough division. If I'm not mistaken, somebody said that they are the toughest division. I wouldn't say no. Great sack by the Eagles, good blitz. They were able to get there fast. The Rams had no chance.
Let's see how he and the offense respond on second.
Quarterback, no chance to do much more. He had to throw the ball right away.
To throw on second is Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
It was a corner blitz, actually.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field.
Rams drop back to pass again.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake.
Rolling right.
Area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out.
Throws it away. That's good. He gets hit pretty hard after he threw that away. Woo! Yes. Cowboys are probably really happy right now. They don't want to have to share number one.
This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Watson.
Coming for you, Bears. Don't worry about that.
That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
So 3rd and goal after the previous sack and the throwaway. Screen pass does not really get anywhere, although he almost broke that last tackle. They had snuffed that out pretty well.
16-3 now. Maybe an anxious moment or two when the ball was on its way, but he does find a way to curl it in.
Oh, yeah. That one definitely hugged the left upright, but he got it to go.
Their Rams kicker is, he's making people anxious. That was a little bit of a heartbeat moment. Almost missed that field goal.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back.
Rams kick the ball. The kickoff. Philadelphia gets the ball at the 1. Another decent return just past the 25-yard line.
And we'll see what they can do.
Kicker regression is real. I would say, yeah, it's possible, but except for like the Vinatieri's of the world, that psycho knows how to still kick deep ball. Zerline, though, I'm going to tell you right now, Zerline actually can kick a ball like a beast.
Give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Does hit it. Philadelphia really needs to get something going here. Again, they drive, and then the Rams actually just they hold their ground. They pin themselves in, and they're able to hold them. No rushing for the Eagles whatsoever. I think they have 68 total yards, the Eagles. Allowed 47 passing yards and 21 rushing yards. I have to admit, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like the Eagles have way more yards. And obviously they don't. Madden stats usually are right, I guess. But
it's so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because
Eagles pass over the middle.
Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And there's sacks, so it kind of skews up the passing yards, but that's not the point. I've seen the Eagles move the ball. They just stall. They're just stalling these drives. The Rams do not have a giant hold on this game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Despite some powerful running.
Welcome to the show.
We've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Second down following the run.
Time. Welcome to the show, bitch.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mallory. You look wonderful.
Down at the 48-yard line.
It's AJ. Oh my God, she just crapped her pants. She just.
You better change her. She cannot sit
there. Oh, this kid is gotta go back to the changing table. It's not good here. It is not good. Oh
Better get
my.
a filtration system.
Oh my God, she stinks. This is what happens. Yep, here she is, kids. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, do you smell how bad she smells?
I am so happy that she crapped herself on you.
Oh, it fucking
On Twitch.
it absolutely fucking stinks. Here she is. Let me get the mic out of the way.
No, he has to get his swearing out now before Sheer can hear everything. Okay, guys?
Oh, I know. Oh, of course, you stink. Here.
Let's see what the
Say hello
offense
to
comes with
everybody.
here. 2nd and 8.
Oh, oh no. Oh, wait. Oh.
Yeah, you tell them. You tell the world.
Oh no. You go.
Looking for the gun. Fry.
All right. Here.
Left side taken in by Hill. And he gets this
Yeah.
inside the 35-yard line.
She'll be back.
12 yards there as they
Oh,
move the chains.
so stinky. You had a good run, kid. Well, goodbye.
Oh, she will be back.
We had a hell of a run there.
Stinky diaper.
Oh man.
Oh, she's just so happy. She's like, no, listen to me. I want to announce.
It's a bad time right now. She's yeah, whatever. You know, when you have one poop, we have like 2, 3, 4. Like they really kind of pile up. It's
Right?
yeah.
Do you have one of those diaper genie things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earlier today we took a bath, and after the bath, shit 4 times in a row, and we had to change 4 diapers. Could never get her off the changing table. We'd change the diaper as soon as we were about to take her out, like button her clothes back up, wipe her butt, whatever. Absolutely just. Just shit herself, and then boom. And they, all right, change the diaper again, you know, whatever. Just 4 shits in a row. But Shrushki can't get in the end zone here. What's the story? I've been watching a little bit. AJ, can you even hear me? I know you definitely can. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness.
Crap. My bad, I missed everything. I pulled my headset out of thing. I went crazy.
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I missed
You
Madden
didn't
pretty. I'm not gonna lie, our first night home was so bad. We had some bad guidance on breastfeeding, and we were like literally breastfeeding the entire time we were home. And we slept for like a half. We went to the doctor's our second day at like 1 in the afternoon, and we were like zombies. We were. I know people say like kids are like whatever, you don't sleep a lot.
You don't.
We were on a different level of not sleeping. We went in and the doctors were like, listen, you should only be feeding the baby every like 90 minutes or a half hour. They shouldn't have their. We didn't know we could give her like a pacifier or.
They don't. Yeah, I forget what the funny that they say. Kids don't come with a manual. Yeah, they don't. They don't come with a manual. You can't use somebody else's kids as your barometer.
Well, the people at St. Joe's told us we weren't supposed to use a pacifier because it would like screw them up, you know. So we were like, you know, what do we do? So every time the baby was like mouthing for a boob, we were like, give it to my wife, and she's like, I'm fucking down. Like I'm down for breastfeeding, but she's like, I'm dying. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So we were just like, we were like up. We were just up, like whatever. Like the baby would sleep on me, and I would just watch it. You know, it was like make sure nothing happened. Anyway, well, and actually, our first day back was our 3rd day, and we had no breast milk had come in yet. So like the baby's hungry, and all of a sudden we get out of the doctor's, and the breast milk comes in. We get a pacifier, and we're like a fucking new family. So now we're sleeping every. Oh, what a terrible toss by Shruski. Is she okay?
You have your passy, right?
I do.
And interception, Rams. Great play at the goal line, and it looks like a pick 6.
Hey, you.
That is 6.
Hey.
Maybe. Yep, that's 6. Here, we can't quite catch him.
Come here.
That's it. Oh, dear's the bite.
Okay.
She's wearing baggy clothes. Look at her.
Yeah, she's dogging it.
She's like, I'm in my pajamas, I don't care.
Yeah, you gotta see this kid, dude. She looks like me.
Does she?
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to go for 2.
She's like, I'm a daddy's girl. I can already tell she's a daddy's girl.
You gotta see her with her eyes open. Oh, okay, alright. You know what? It's really hot in here. This is probably not comfortable.
After the
For her?
interception, here's Watson.
It's so hot in the server room, you know? I'm hot.
Oh.
She's in nighttime poker now, so I think she's probably low
The
cover
football
here.
but deep in their own territory as he's
Are you
brought
sweating?
down at the 5.
I'm sweating, so I'm sure she's not gonna be.
Oh, and the Rams threw an interception on the goal line.
Los Angeles offense as they get set to take
Or was that a 2-point conversion?
Last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Of course, my son's watching Blaze.
Punch it in for 6 points. But also have to
The
remember
monster
they did
machine.
put
That was 2
points on
point.
the
Thank you
board.
very much.
And in this
Thank you very much, everybody.
you take points when you can get them.
Interception
Not
at the
easily
goal
done.
line for the
The
2-point
Eagles offense
conversion.
now gets set to head back
Baby
onto the field.
Wisniewski, Baby Ice Punch is going to go outside. He said the server room's a little warm in there right now, and we don't want Baby to get overheated. Baby's fine though. He has air conditioning, just in case anybody's wondering. Yeah, he's got 3 pauses left, so it's 5 pauses a half. So yeah, he's got 10 pauses. Wow. Hey guys, he has to pee. I don't know if that's true, ladies and gentlemen. It's also
And following the pick 6, and they had
unsure.
field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I will be right back while the game is paused. That is 7 times. Got the point.
Football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little
Well, they
bit.
have to come back anyway.
Percentage throws early to let him get
He's
settled.
not picking a play. He isn't even moving.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a
He
little
might
bit of a
have
chance to
kids that
rest.
do not know. Is this his way of, like, cramping?
Play clock winding down. Let's go. Get the play off as he'll look.
He might be gone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. 7 seconds. He has 7 seconds. He has to hit the A button. A. Run up to the line, baby. Just tap A. Just tap A. Yes, he gets it off. Rolls right and gets sacked. Poor guy. As you know, if you didn't notice, ladies and gentlemen, the Philadelphia Eagles coach, his Philadelphia is cut off halfway from top to bottom. That's strange. So it's 13 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. And he gets sacked again after play action. Oof. Just gonna go into the end of the end of the 3rd quarter. Down 22-3, 3rd and 26. Pretty much, they have time, but it's not looking good. We got somebody asking where Wentz is.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Just in case anybody's wondering, Wentz is injured.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here. Maybe
I don't know how.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Samson Abukum in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
And it looks like he was injured week 12.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes ago, Philadelphia down 22-3, 4th and 33. They better punt it. They do have time. They have time.
And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a
And there's a roughing. He just straight up tried to murder the punter. That's attempted murder. That's what I think. He tried to break his leg. He tried to destroy his way of life. That punter lives off his right leg, and that man tried to take it down.
run the counter now on first down.
It's on video.
Lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a
That's
loss
what the
of a
Eagles
yard,
needed.
and
They
it'll
need to
be
score a
second
touchdown.
down.
They scored a touchdown.
We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty
They scored a
much
touchdown
wild,
pretty
didn't
quick
he?
here. They
Did
are
pretty
still
much what
there
he
in the
wanted to
ballgame.
do.
They're only down
But
12.
this one, they've stopped
That
and
missed
goal.
extra
That's
point
what
and
that's
that
scouting,
2-point
and even better
conversion
execution.
Yeah, and
interception
they stopped him
could
behind the
come
line
up big
right there. They
later.
obviously watched the tape
Because a
few times
touchdown
and made some adjustments.
and an extra point and then another touchdown takes the lead if they score on this drive.
Looking to throw on second down.
I mean, they have to score 3 times, don't get me wrong, but there is a possibility.
They bring him down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing on third and long. Fry. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Eagles send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 33. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson out to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I apologize for the Rams scrambling to the left and throws it away. Obviously, the Eagles did not score ahead to punt.
Shift together here from the D-line.
I will say this, and I mean this, the Eagles still have a chance Madden-wise. However, the Rams are a good team. They do not make too many dumb mistakes, and it looks like a dumb mistake needs to be made for the Eagles to really get back into this. That's pretty much about it.
I'm back, motherfucker. Oh, 22-3. Good grief.
Are you in the booth?
Yeah, I just got here. You'll see in a
Oh, I
second.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah, we were 2 hours past the feeding, so we had to go. Yeah, she's on the nip.
Do you have a pump and stuff and all that fun crap?
We do have a pump, but I mean, right now we're just doing the straight up breastfeeding. So
That's for when she hits.
yeah, I mean that's for when. But right now it's just literally male. So
Yeah, she's got the opportunity to be able to
Well,
She's
like it
there.
wasn't every 2 hours we gotta feed this kid, so that's the long story short of it.
They're hungry little ones, aren't they?
Yeah, what's bad is that like from like 2 to 4, she's like does not. She does not want to go to bed. Doesn't matter how much she's eating. She just wants to play.
2 to 4. Oh gosh, that's never a good time.
Yeah, so I've been up like 2 to 4.
That's her
witching hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
So Mal feeds her, and I just gotta stay up from like midnight to like 3:30 or like 3 o'clock. And then if she does feed her, it's like 20 minutes, and then like boom, she goes. Now goes back to sleep, and I just stay up with her. So I was up there from like 12 to 5 today.
That's what I used to do was when I was working at Lowe's and I would get home at like 11 o'clock at night.
Yep.
This was before Caleb had his surgery, and we didn't know why he was always spitting up and stuff. But I would stay.
Yeah.
I'd get him home, stay up from like midnight till 7 in the morning, just to make sure he's okay. Cause he'd wake up, and then I'd go to bed until 1 and go to work and repeat. Oh, I used to like literally I used to do a dance where I would like, so he wouldn't cry. He still had a pacifier, but he had like this acid reflux. I would do this like weird,
Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
dance and for like an hour or 2 to get him to go to sleep. That's
For some reason, I can't hear myself now. That's good.
no, you don't need to hear yourself. Looks
Well, I
like
can't
the
hear anything
Rams.
now.
If you can't hear me, that's not good. Looks like the Rams are. Not
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Um,
The Rams add on to their lead.
You're not. Oh, now I hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah, I heard you
What the-
before, and then you touched a button, then I lost you, and then you came.
Yeah, I definitely I fucked something up. Definitely fucked something up here. What do I gotta do? I gotta put this fucking down. I'm trying to see how high my fucking thing can go. All right. I gotta lower how loud I can be. That way I can regulate like signal. Okay, that's good. I think. Just
Good
speak up a
play
little
by
bit.
the Eagle there. Yeah, I have to, I mean, this thing, I'm like 2 feet away from it right now, and I think I can hear myself pretty clearly.
Dude, I'm literally like I'm like sucking on my microphone.
But can't you change it to be able to sit 2 feet back?
I mean, you can, but it's like I feel like the best way is to be really close to it like this.
Oh, I believe it. That way, if you back up, you can do things without it picking up background noise.
I mean, I see what happens here. Testing to see how good this sounds. This is not bad. I still like, yeah, I mean, I still, even like right here, this isn't bad.
No, what's nice is though is you backing up like that, it still is. I don't know how to put this. It's not like when you get closer, it gets really loud. The volume stays about the same, even in the distance. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, well, not for nothing. I do have a bunch of settings. Jesus, see, Shane was asking me about Shrewsbury how he plays, and I'm like, again, this is. Sometimes you just try money shit. Like, looks like that is. There's 3 guys there.
Easy. Yeah, he bulleted that too. I mean, if anything, you got to lob that to get wider to try to touch it.
I'm not gonna lie. I really want to. I really want to.
End up playing Ricky tonight?
Well, I don't know. They might advance the week because, you know what I'm saying, like, to keep shit moving, because we're in, like, whatever, season 6. Like, most likely I will more than likely win my division.
Yeah, but aren't you... Yeah, keep going.
No, I mean, like, I've already taken a sim loss, so I'm probably, like... I mean, I guess I could, like, win the number 2 seed, maybe. I don't know what the... Yeah, I don't even know what the records are. I'm, like, a little out of
I'm
it.
looking at it right now.
But I think, like, it's gonna come up for, like...
Yeah, you can't lose the division.
Yeah,
Or
probably
wait,
can't.
no, you can. You can tie the Jaguars for if you lose out and they win out.
I mean, let's just say I don't.
The odds are against it.
Yeah, lose out, but
this would be a straight sim, wouldn't it? Against the Texans.
I mean, I just said, listen, give Ricky the sim win because like I've just been a little like, I mean, I've been trying to communicate with him, but he's like not on Discord and shit, and like doesn't write me back, and then he was available last night from like 12 to like I don't know what time. It's fine. I mean,
yeah, but not when you're having 12 to something when you have a baby that wakes up at that time. It's nuts.
You know, I don't know.
You know what? You could just plop her on your lap and just have her play.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I honestly have been really trying to schedule a game with him, but it's just he's like he sends voice memos and shit. Like I don't have time to listen to a fucking voice memo, you know? Like who? No, you never dealt with Ricky, and I don't know if he's in your division next year, but if you do,
no, I'm not.
He sends voice memos, so you can't like read the fucking message, like in your meeting or like on the shitter, or like when your baby is like taking a shit. Like, you have to like fucking listen, and like when is it ever quiet? Like no one has time to talk, so it's like whatever.
He's living in an analog world.
No, but he sends like multiple like he sends like 4 voice memos in a row. Like, what am I gonna? Like, I'm not gonna listen to like. I'm not fucking making this up. I mean, if anybody has scheduled games with Ricardo, he'll send you like 3 minutes of. Look at fucking Shane. He's winning 28-3.
I know he needs to win out.
I mean, I've had Ricardo call me. You know, I've called him a few times. He called me on Christmas, I think. We like talked like an hour.
They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
I'm not making that up.
Yeah. It's funny. I know. I believe you. I'm
not making that up. I wish more people would call, but not to schedule. I mean, I'm down to call to like shoot the shit in the breeze and stuff. He mailed me a green screen. I don't know if we've gone over that. He mailed me a green screen. It was white, but Shane says no. Yeah, he did. That's bullshit. Yeah, he definitely called me. He fucking called my ass up. We talked for like an hour.
You just wanted to wish Hannah a Merry Christmas. Did he actually say Merry Christmas though? It'd be funny if he didn't.
I can't remember. I don't even know.
Just calls you up to talk to you. It's Christmas time. Just hey, what's going on? How you doing? Merry Christmas. It's Christmas?
Listen, when Ricardo's active, he's a great member of the league. I mean, he's not good for like competition sometimes, but he's good otherwise, you know.
He's fun. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Hey, the Buccaneers were absolutely god awful for most of my childhood.
Yeah, and then we turned like 19, and they were like going Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Look at Shane doubting me. I mean, I do make shit up occasionally, but
yeah, that's like one of those weird things that like it doesn't like if you make that up, you have a great imagination.
Yeah, I mean, why would I make that up?
It's just random.
Probably just to get viewers and to get people to use their bits. Which, by the way, I should use some of mine right now. I have not gotten any bits in like a whole week. Actually, I won't be able to get any now. It's too late.
I've gotten like 10 bits in the past 4 days. I don't get that many opportunities anymore.
You just busy or just the fucking shit's locked out?
It's like locked out. I'll get like maybe 2 ads. Boom. Out.
Are you trying in the morning or late in the day?
All day. All throughout. Unfortunately, it's just I used to be able to do a ton of them. Now it just doesn't give me the. I'm only able to do a couple. I've never gotten past 5. The very few times I've done it, I haven't gotten a 10 in a while. I can usually only do 2 or 3 at most. Yeah. Somebody call it timeout. Philadelphia.
I have no I see it. I have 43 get bits. I can watch an ad right now. I'm watching an ad right now. That's rare. Normally I can't watch them at nighttime.
And that's
Meanwhile, in Nashville, they're on to the fourth quarter.
Shusky isn't.
It's been back and forth, but the Chiefs have now
What's
taken
going on?
Kinda,
What's
say.
going on in the what is going? What is the story of the?
they flip it to the kicker. He
Oh
looks
God.
like he's gonna throw it. And this is going to be no
Well, what's the story? The Rams have missed an extra point, and they absolutely booted a field goal just awful.
So they'll come away with
And
nothing.
fake.
What's the story though of the NFC East? I mean, what is Lovey got this shit or?
Technically, he should, because the Eagles lose, they go to 9-4. And I don't know if it's synced in. I don't think the Daddy League is synced. I think the Cowboys are going to be 11-3, and the Eagles are going to be 9-4. So mathematically, he's still in it. But he should be in the. He should be in as a wild piece, no matter.
Who should be?
Shusky. He should be. If he just, if he doesn't.
Listen, it's hard to do this. People don't like whatever. They get all wound up, but getting to a conference title game is hard, and he was in a conference title game, so.
So no, he definitely has a. It's as of right now, he's in as a wild card, no matter what. As of right now, but the Redskins, I think, have, since he loses right now. Actually, no, I think the Redskins are out. Unfortunately, I don't know, because I don't think Daddy Leagues is updated to some of the wins.
Look at it! Oh my goodness!
He's just
Now
you gotta
is
pick the
Shane,
bombs.
can Shane make the playoffs or is he done?
Yes. No, he can make the playoffs. His road is hard. His road, he is. He is sitting at 6-6, about to go 7-6. He plays the Cardinals next week, who are 8-5. But again, I don't know how updated this is, because I know that the Eagles are 9-3 right now, and the Cowboys are 10-3. I know the Cowboys
Wait,
just
so
won.
Shane can't make the playoffs at 6-7 though, because you gotta have like what, Arizona and shit, other people in there.
Well, so he's beaten mathematically. The Niners lose out. The Rams and 49ers are both 10-6 if the Rams win out. Know what I mean?
I'm going to the rosters right now. Do you not have the daily stat on your sheet? Yo, is fucking Jake? Jake is 12-1. It's just 13-0 because the only reason he has a loss is because the only reason why he has a loss is because I fucking did a sim loss wrong for him apparently.
I heard. Yeah, I heard.
We can't have another Trifus Super Bowl. I can't have that, and I have no faith in Denver. So, what do we got here left in the AFC? Miami's 8-5.
They're on a 2-game losing streak now.
Who's that? Denver. Cincinnati. Wow, 7-5. The Colts. Colts probably the best chance to beat the Jets in the AFC. That's a true story. You heard it here.
Said it first. Basically,
Yeah.
if you're looking at the NFC, though, you've got the Cowboys, Eagles. I'm pretty sure the Redskins are out now. Because
Seven and 6. Yeah.
But they just lost to the Cowboys, so I don't know if that's updated. And the Niners, Cardinals, and Rams are all in the hunt for the playoff. Actually, the West is still technically up for grabs. Because I don't know, did the 49ers just win?
Yo, Max is gonna miss the fucking playoffs since they're winning the Super Bowl. What the fuck?
There's the thing. The Saints are still in it, but they have a chance to miss out because technically right now they are behind the Cardinals.
Sure. Yeah, no, I got it up right. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay,
8-5. They're 7-5. Well, did the Cardinals beat them too?
The Cardinals lost to the Rams and the Niners they split theirs. The Rams beat the Cardinals the first game. So if the Rams win again, they're 2 up on the Cardinals, and they will have the same record at the time. I think they will be both. I don't
dying
know.
over here. Oh.
I don't know. Since Daddy Leagues isn't updated and the season hasn't advanced or the week hasn't advanced, I'm not sure what the records are.
Oh, it's fucking JJ's. Yo, AJ, why don't you just download the damn app?
What app? Oh, I'm on the computer. That's why.
Oh, yeah, it's so annoying.
What happened? Yeah, sorry. What app should I download?
The Madden companion app, Madden 18.
Well, is there going to be a Madden 19 companion app?
Most likely, yeah. That's how they do this. It's annoying. That being said,
1 a year, huh?
That being said, they're supposedly integrating iOS with the desktop, and I can write a script for it if it does. But here, you gotta.
Is it? I see Madden NFL football. I don't want that, right?
No, Madden companion app. And you gotta paste this link into the companion app. I sent it to you.
I'm trying to find the companion app. I see the NBA Live app. ZZZ Sunset?
No, you're on Google, right?
No, I'm in my
Oh, the thing. So here's the thing. Yeah, no, it's only. Well, yeah, you're on your phone. It's a Google phone, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Samsung's right. It's not in the Play Store.
I do that. God Almighty, I don't. You know, what I'm saying I don't even know because I'm not a Google person, but I'm pretty. What? Does anybody know where this is?
What? Oh, the companion app.
Yeah, on the Google Play app. It said, "We're sorry, the URL." What the fuck?
Yeah, the only thing that pops up is a ZZZ Sunset Madden NFL 18 companion, and then use Commissioner tools on the go.
I'm Googling it. Search URLs not found.
Maybe they got rid of it.
Can't believe it.
I don't care. I mean, we're like a week away from losing.
Wow, is it only on iOS now? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yo, Google sucks. That's serious right now? Is this why Rev can't update his fucking app ever?
I'm assuming he's on Samsung or Android.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm the fact that like we can download apps that aren't available anymore and like not without jailbreaking. Nice, because I don't blame Apple for not giving you the option. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But because like honestly, opening up your phone to an unknown app is pretty dangerous.
Oh, definitely. What the fuck, dude? I can't find this thing.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's a very good possibility. Maybe they stopped giving it updates because they do that a lot. Especially near the end of the tenure of Madden and stuff. Do you know Madden 18 is still $60?
That's pathetic.
And you can't get any money for Madden 16.
Well,
I tried trading it in.
I think we had like 3 purchases from our store. I gotta get on that horn about the Madden 18.
I'm gonna purchase from you. You're lucky, because I hate using. I don't like buying digital copies of like anything.
Oh my god, I love it. I haven't
especially Madden.
Wow, I haven't bought a physical disc in so long. I mean, I get it, you can trade it in and stuff, but what the hell is this,
dude? By the way, I'm gonna tell you something. Are you ever gonna play a Telltale Batman game?
I mean, dude, listen, I would love to play more video games. I mean, are you kidding me right now?
So you don't mind if I spoil you quick?
Depends how much you spoil it, because I do. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Depends on.
You want to play?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. Maybe okay. So we're visiting. When are we going up again?
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend. I forget the exact dates.
Like 29th through the 5th.
Yeah, 29th through the 5th. So we're coming up. So maybe we can obviously. I have the game. Maybe
we'll fucking play it.
Heck yeah! So I won't spoil it, but let me tell you.
I mean, I've read a little bit about it.
So I'm gonna give you a quick little thing. The origin story in the game is the same. So like Batman's parents get shot in front of him, and he becomes Batman.
Yeah.
But Batman's parents' origin story is different.
Yep. Yeah, I've been watching. I watch Netflix or Gotham on Netflix. It's embarrassing, but whatever.
Is it any good?
You know what? We watched it when I first started. It was like the first episode was bad, and then I got like totally hooked, and so did Mallory. Like if you you know what in like you know, my wife's like, you know, she's like into superhero shit, but not like crazy. It has to be entertaining and stuff. The Gotham series is like really entertaining and easy to follow. It's got a bunch of criminals, like good character development. The Penguin's really good. The Riddler's good. Bruce Wayne's it's fucking good. Like I'm like dying for another season to come out. You know.
What throws me off is that, like, so I mean, obviously you can't make everybody happy, and at first I was annoyed by this, and now after the few seasons go in, I'm like, I got to be realistic about it. I don't like how like every single villain is there. It makes me feel like because it's Bruce Wayne is like young, right? Wicked young.
Yeah, he's like a kid.
Yeah, he's a kid. So like you got the Penguin and the Riddler, and yes, they were bad guys a little bit before Batman, but at the same time, when Batman grows up, they're gonna be like 50 years old.
Well, I mean, dude, he's young, like 13 or whatever. I mean, he's not like
Okay.
No, he's not like 5. He's like a young man.
So his father's gone. I never saw the first episode. Yeah, first episode. His parents.
Yeah, his parents they pass away, and that's a huge part of the show.
Okay, so in like they die in the show during the show.
Yeah.
That's okay. I get it. So never mind. I get it now.
Yep, it's like the Batman story from like the start.
Okay.
And yeah, you know who's like, probably the coolest Alfred ever. Alfred's
really?
like, yeah, dude. It'd be hard to. I think it's probably hard to top. You know what? I mean, well, don't get me wrong. Michael Caine is obviously awesome, but this Alfred is like young, like, you know, like younger, tougher dude. He's like mad proper, but he's like, you know, there for Bruce Wayne, and Alfred's pretty baller. Alfred's like, he's a wicked good character.
I'm seeing him. I'm looking at the guy who plays him.
He sounds like a Herb to start. He's like got like a European accent. He sounds like a prissy bitch, but he's like a badass motherfucker. It's really cool.
Good. All right, we'll have to think about that, because that's a show I was interested in.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's really good.
It gets better.
I mean, listen.
Well, because the first few episodes, like even the reviews of the first Gotham, this isn't gonna go anywhere.
I mean, listen, it's not like.
Well, it's 5 seasons in.
Yeah, well, that's my point, is that people watch it. So it's listen, it's not like again, it's not like